Hello again, welcome to Between the Keys. I'm going to do another Abba song. Getting through all of the Abba hits one by one, and this is no exception. This one is called Thank You for the Music. The song is in E. Let me get rid of this ad. I hate ads. Hopefully you didn't have to watch an ad to watch this video, or maybe you did. And if so, that means maybe the channel's monetized, except I know it isn't. But maybe one day it will be if you click like and subscribe. Anyway, haha, here's an E chord. And he does start the song with a little bit of E chord intro, doesn't he? He plays something like... I'm just playing an E chord all the way up. Helps to do your arpeggios, so that kind of thing. Practice your arpeggios and you'll be able to do that intro. And then she comes in with the song verse. I'm nothing special, in fact I'm a bit of a bore. Now, there's a bit of free time here with the verse, meaning, there's no drums, it's quite hard to keep time. If you're playing along to the song, it'll be easier. If you're playing it with a singer, it'll be easier. But you've got to work together if you're doing that. Starts on the E again, carries on with the E chord. I'm nothing special. I might be singing out of tune, I do apologise. But it goes from E to F sharp minor very quickly. I'm nothing special. I'm going to change to an A in the bass, but keep the same chord, F sharp minor. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. And that last one there was B7. So they move quite fast. E, F sharp minor 7. Change the bass note to an A for the third one, but the chord is the same. And then B7, da 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 da. And then he goes. He plays something like that, isn't it? You'll hear it on the record. He plays, I'm nothing special, in fact I'm a bit of a bore. To lead back in, and then we play A for the next line, A major. If I tell a joke, up to E, A, if I tell a joke, A with a sharp 5, meaning it's A, C sharp and F. You've probably heard it before. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. F sharp minor 7 again. B7, and then he plays a sharp 5. You'll hear that on the record too. To lead back into E again. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing. F sharp minor 7 to B7 again. That's the 2 and the 5. If you know your jazz and you know your chords, it's 2 to 5. 2 is a minor chord, F sharp. 5 in E is B. You can play the 7. And I have a talent, a wonderful thing. Here she goes with the big notes. Everyone listens when I start to sing. That line there is E. E with a sharp 5. Listens. Now A. When I start to, that's A. Sing, A minor. Interesting. That's the 4 chord but made minor. Very useful, very good one. I'm so grateful and proud. The C sharp minor there, which is the 6 chord. I'm so grateful and proud. There's an altered chord there, C sharp again, but with a 9. It actually says to play the 9, the sharp 9 and the sharp 5. Here's the sharp 5. Here's the 7. And here's the sharp 9. Also the minor 3rd. As I said, it's not an easy song because some of these chords are unusual, right? That's just C sharp minor. I'm adding the 7 in. Grateful and proud. There's your altered chord, sharp 9, sharp 5. All I want is to sing it out loud. That was F sharp minor again, over E, over B. Well, B7, last one. there's a walking bass line into the chorus. So I say, I wish I could find the notes. So I say thank you for the music. That's where the melody is. So I say thank you for the music. And we're into the chorus now. Before I carry on, we've just done the verse. Excuse me. And I didn't do it extremely slow, but I hopefully was slow enough for you to follow along. Again, it was E, F sharp minor 7, F sharp minor 7 over A, and B7. And he goes. Then A, if I tell a joke, A with a sharp 5, probably heard it before. B7 again, sharp 5. But I have a talent, E, F sharp minor 7, a wonderful thing, to B7. Just going over it again before we move on. E again, everyone listens, sharp 5. When I, A, start to sing, A minor, C sharp minor, I'm so grateful and proud. Dominant, sharp 5, sharp 9. On that C sharp again. I'm playing F, A, B, E. All I want, F sharp minor. Move the bass note down 1, is to sing it out loud. B7. So I say thank you for. So I say thank you for. There's your bass notes, B, C sharp, D sharp. And on E, thank you for. Up to F sharp minor, the music. B7, the songs I'm. It's a 4 to a 3 there. Songs I'm singing. C sharp minor. Thanks for all. I'm moving the bass note down a tone to B. I'm playing now F sharp minor over E. The joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? E to F sharp minor again. A weird chord now, A flat. I ask him. C sharp minor. All honesty to A. What would life be? There's the A minor again. Without a song, E, or a dance, E7 over D. What I will, C sharp dominant 7. And it walks up again, C sharp, D sharp, F. No, I remember, I changed it. I changed those bass notes because I don't like that. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Maybe it does work. Without a song or dance, what I will. There's your C sharp again. So I say. See, I don't like singing that over those bass notes. So I say. I prefer G sharp or so maybe F sharp. So I say. Nope. So well, bass notes aside anyway. I think that works. G sharp, A, B. So I say, which leads you into F sharp minor again. Thank you for the music. Again, that's a 4 chord. Thank you for the music. Forgiving. That's B7 again. For giving it to me. And then the passing chords here, there's quite a few. I don't agree with the first one. C7 over G. C7 over G, F7, sus4, B7. See, they don't really work to me, but for giving it to me, we'll just stick with that. Go to E. Maybe there is a B7 there, that would make sense. The 5, leading back to the 1 for the verse. Mother said I was a dancer before I could walk. Same as before. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. And I've often wondered, how did it all start? We found out that nothing could keep her heart like a melody can. Like a melody can. C sharp minor 5 plus, strange. I think it's just the same one as before, the altered chord. Now whoever it was, I'm a fan. Thank you for... Back into the chorus again, which we've just done. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing, the songs I'm singing. Apologies. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? That's that weird one again, A flat. I ask you all honesty, what would life be? A minor. Without a song or a dance, what are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. And the one more section to do there for this song is it says chorus, but it's a bridge. It's definitely what we call a bridge, I'm sure. I've been so lucky, I am the girl with golden hair. Starts on A minor. I've been so lucky, I am the girl with golden hair. A minor to E. I want to sing it out. A flat to everybody. What a joy, F sharp minor. What a life. I'm in love. Frank Sinatra. What a joy, what a life. No, it's a different song. What a joy, F sharp minor. F sharp minor over E. What a life. B7. What a chance. And he plays that sharp 5 again for going back into the chorus one more time. So I say, thank you for the music. E to F sharp minor. We'll do the chords once again for the chorus. I'll try and slow down a bit. I appreciate that this is probably the most difficult Abba song, definitely so far. I'm not sure of all time, but a lot of chords. Probably thinking, when's this guy going to slow down? Well, trying my best. Let's make sure we're still recording. The phone hasn't overheated. That's good. It has not. Okay. Thank you for the music. E. Thank you for the music. F sharp minor. B7. The songs I'm singing. E. You can do a sus4 there. So the songs I'm singing. C sharp minor comes in straight away. Thanks for all. Bass note. Should have been B. Thanks for all the joy. That's F sharp minor over E. They're bringing. There's that sus4 B7 again. Who can live without it? E to F sharp minor. I ask A flat. I ask in C sharp minor. All honesty, A. What would life be? A minor. Without a song, E. E7 over D. Or dance, what I wish, C sharp 7. I'm playing F sharp, G sharp, A in the bass. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Let's try those passing chords. It's got to be F sharp, surely. Give it to me. Giving it to me. Okay, how does the song end? Well, it ends with that. Thank you for the music, for giving it to me. It says to play A over F sharp, E over G sharp, A minor, and then E. Those last four again, A over F sharp, E over G sharp, A minor, and E. Absolutely beautiful chords at the end there that really work to finish the song in a nice way, an unusual way. A over F sharp, that's A over the 6 of the chord. You could also look at that as F sharp minor, F sharp minor 7. E over G sharp, that's just the 3rd of the chord in the bass. A minor, standard. again, the A minor is the 4 chord, but made minor. That's another common one. The 4, then the minor 4. Excuse me. Okay, well there you go. Thank you for the music. Again, not an easy song. Let me know if you struggled, let me know if you didn't. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you found it useful, if it helped you to learn the song. I've definitely got a few more Abba songs to do, but I've done a couple already. And there you go, you see. Abba, fantastic music, will always stand the test of time. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, click like, click subscribe to Between the Keys, and put your comments there. If you've got any requests for other songs, and yeah, let me know what you thought of this one. A thumbs up for you. Good luck, happy practicing, and see you in the next one on Between the Keys. Bye for now.